Hi Year 2. This week in art, we're going to be looking at pop art. And you might have heard of this, or if you haven't heard of it, you may well have seen some pictures that are from pop art movement. So your aims today are to talk about portraits by pop artist Andy Warhol and to create a pop art portrait. You'll be able to explain that he made portraits of famous people using repeated images and bright colours, and you'll be using bright colours in a created image and using unrealistic colours in a portrait. So you can use paints, crayons, colour pencils, felt tips, depends whatever you've got really. So there's a video here. I'd like you to click on that link and it will take you to a short video made by the Tate Modern Gallery, and it will tell you all about pop art and Andy Warhol. And when you're finished, pop back and we'll carry on with the lesson. So from the video, you should have learned that Andy Warhol was a pop artist, and he used a technique called screen printing to create lots of prints that looked the same, but he would then change the colours of each one so they look slightly different in colour. He would use very bright colours in his work and repeated images to make patterns. So you can see quite often it was a very simple image, just one simple image, but repeated with different colours. It's very effective. He made lots of portraits of iconic people, so very famous, well-known people. Do you know who this is? Well, you may have guessed it was Muhammad Ali, who was a very famous boxer. What do you notice about the colours in this portrait of the actress Marilyn Monroe? Yes, you may have noticed that they're quite unrealistic, aren't they? We can see the dark sort of photocopied look almost in the background, but then we've got very bright yellow hair, very blue eyelids, a very pink face, and bright red lips. Andy Warhol used repeated images of famous people in different colours to create some of his most famous portraits. So here's Marilyn again, each one very similar but different. And this is what we're looking at trying to achieve today. So first of all, you're going to use a photocopy of a photograph to make a pop art portrait. And this is like a little practice exercise, if you like. So I've attached some worksheets. One is of Barack Obama, and there's another one as well you might want to choose. And see if you know who the famous girl is in that picture. If you don't know, ask your parents and see if you can find out a little bit about her. So choose one of those and use bright colours to colour in the photocopy, but make sure the details and features are still clear. Okay, so like I said, you can use felt tips, crayons, pastels, colour pencils or paint, whatever you want to do, but try to make sure that the features are still clear. And I'm going to upload a little video of myself and Chloe having a go at this so you can see what I mean. Use unrealistic colours, they work best, so it is absolutely okay to colour your hair green. Yay! And use a different combination of colours for each photo so they look similar but different. And what I'd also add was that it's best not to use too many different colours in each picture. So perhaps stick to 4 colours. Otherwise it gets a little bit too much. And you want there to be a very bold contrast between each one. So take a look at the videos and then pop back to me here on the PowerPoint. Okay, so you've seen myself and Chloe having a go at that. Hopefully you got on okay with yours. You could now have a go, if you like, at designing your own artwork in the style of Andy Warhol. So we'll also add another little video of us trying this one. You can choose an everyday object from your home, whether it be a shoe or a hairbrush, a jam jar, toy car, donut, cupcake, something fairly simple. You're then going to fold a piece of A4 paper in half and then half again to make 4 quarters. And then with a ruler and a black felt tip or a pencil, draw in those lines to give you 4 quarters. Then draw a simple outline of your object in each box. Do it in pencil first, yes. Remember, not too complicated, but quite big to fill the box. And choose different bright colours for each object and colour it in, including the background. So just like I'm showing you in the video, and see how you get on. Good luck, everybody. If Andy Warhol was alive today, who do you think would be a good famous person for him to make a portrait of? Would it be a footballer? Pop star? Taylor Swift? Who would you choose? Maybe a politician or somebody who is making changes in the world today. Have a think about why you would choose that person. And then ask a member of your family who they would choose. Well done, everybody.